Good evening. Welcome to the digital cage. They say the epidemic of 21st century isn't a virus, but loneliness. We carry devices in our pockets that promise to connect us to the world. Yet the data tells a different story. Our generation is facing an unprecedented mental health crisis. According to the CDC, the rate of depression among teenagers has nearly doubled in the last decade. Why do we feel so empty when we are so connected? Is this a society just the cost of modern life, or is it a trap that has been carefully designed? To find the answer, our field reporter Yichen is currently at the center of campus. Yichen, what's the situation on the ground?
I'm reporting live from the campus cafe, the social hub of our university. But as you can see, the only thing social here is the Wi-Fi connection. It's crowded, yet completely silent. Everyone is physically present, but mentally, they are trapped in the cloud. Let's take a closer look. Here we have two typical students. On the surface, they are enjoying a coffee break. In reality, they are working for the algorithm. Notice the filter, the forced smile, the angle. Is it life? No, it's performance. Let's listen in.
Wait, stop drinking. Lighting is totally off. No Cap, you look like a zombie. Here is this filter. It gives you way more aura. Okay. Caption, living my best life. #blessed. Well, if this doesn't get 50 likes in 10 minutes, I'm deleting it. Seriously, Sartre, go like my post right now. I need to boost the algorithm. Come on.
What? I feel like an NPC in your games. This photo isn't even me. It's just pixels. Can we actually talk? I feel really empty.
Oh my god, yes, I got a comment. My dopamine is hitting. What are you saying? Stop being so cringe, Sartre. Being delulu is the only way to be happy. Come on, let's do a TikTok dance.
Thank you, Yichen. To be honest, watching that was uncomfortable, but also painfully familiar. That obsession with the perfect photo looks almost like a compulsion. Wei Tong, I'd like to ask you first. We saw Kaiser's desperate craving for likes and serious deep anxiety. From a psychological perspective, is this just simple vanity, or are the brain undergoing some kind of physiological change?
It is not just annoying, it is biological. Social media uses a variable reward schedule. It works exactly like a slot machine in a casino. Let me show you a graph. When Kaiser refreshes his feed, he doesn't know what he will get. That uncertainty releases dopamine. For Sartre, he's suffering from social comparison. He compares his massive reality to Kaiser's fake online life. This leads to deep anxiety and depression.
That sounds terrifying, like our brains have been hacked. If our design can be controlled by hormones and algorithms, are we even free anymore? Professor Le Shan, I'd like you to take on this. Kaiser's performing happiness for the camera, and he felt empty inside. How Sartre's essentialist philosophy explain the state of living for the gains of others?
This isn't just an online habit. It is a crisis of authenticity. Philosopher Sartre called this bad phase. He is not living as his true self, but performing a curated persona for his audience. Under their constant gaze, what Sartre called the look, he reduced himself to an object for judgment, betraying his own freedom and genuine experience. He and many of us are trapped in this digital performance.
Back in the studio, the experts call it addiction. But is it really just a lack of self-control? We don't think so. To find the truth, we've come to this undisclosed location to meet a former engineer from a tech giant. He calls himself a conscientious objector. For his safety, we've obscured his identity. You claimed that our addiction is engineered. That's a heavy accusation. Are you seeing the anxiety we saw in the cafe? What's the plan?
It's not an accident. We designed it this way. We call it surveillance capitalism. We track everything you do, how long you hover over a photo, what makes you angry. You think you are the consumer? No, you are the raw material. We mine your attention and sell it to advertisers. We create dark patterns in design to trap you. We knew it caused depression in teenagers. We saw the data, but the company chose profit over people.
That is absolutely outrageous. The whistleblower Qingzhuo just mentioned the surveillance capitalism. That means we aren't just users. We are effectively raw materials waiting to be harvested. Leshan, if tech companies know that algorithms cause depression in kids like Sartre, but refuses to change them because of profit, looking at it through Kant's ethics, how do we define this business model morally?
The host cited Kant's principle of human being as end in themselves, emphasizing that people should never be treated merely as tools. Yet, algorithms turn users, especially teenagers, into a predictable, manipulable source of data and profit. When companies prioritize their own interests and refuse to change harmful algorithmic design, they violate this principle. This isn't innovation, it's an exploitation of human dignity.
But Leshan, these companies might argue that they have connected billions of people. They bring happiness and convenience to the world. From an utilitarian perspective, the idea of the greatest happiness for the greatest number, isn't this sacrifice worth it? Wait on, looking at the data, does the calculations of pleasure versus pain actually add up?
From a utilitarian perspective, we must calculate pain versus pleasure. Yes, there is short-term pleasure, but the long-term pain, anxiety, body dysmorphia, and suicide rate is much higher. The net result is suffering. We're creating a generation with brain rot.
I'm logging off. I want to see the real world.
Maybe I don't need a filter today. This is my real face.
As we have seen today, this isn't just about smartphones. It's about how we define human dignity. We may not be able to shut down the algorithms, but we can choose to take back control. As Aristotle said, virtue lies in the golden mean. In this digital cage, the only key is your own conscious will. Thank you for watching the Digital Cage. I'm Ting Yang. Good night, and I wish you all real authentic day.